Good day, RGV. Today on Valley por Vida, we're talking about gourmet grilled cheese. We're also talking oral hygiene tips and Texas Commission on the Arts, plus so much more. The show starts right now. Hi there, and thanks again for joining us today. I'm your host, Danielle Banda. Now, if you're hungry this morning, then pay attention because we may just have the perfect place for you to visit. How about a nice gourmet grilled cheese sandwich from an authentic food truck? Yum. And they're located in Brownsville, so you can definitely head on out to give it a try.
The Melt is a gourmet grilled cheese truck that also serves soup and salad. You can expect a lot of cheese. We're very cheesy. Our slogan is melt with us, or we melt with you. So our entire menu has a different selection of cheeses ranging from Havarti and Gouda to Brie and cheddar and American, of course. But we do everything from a classic grilled cheese to a turkey melt to a patty melt to a chicken strip melt to Nutella and s'mores melt. We do fried mac and cheese melt. And we do tomato soup and salads. So we do pretty much everything you can think of that has to do with cheese. Macaroni and cheese, you can add macaroni and cheese to any of your melts. We're adding a few more things like that, so get a little creative. Our top three items would probably be the patty melt, the chicken strip melt, and probably the original OG turkey melt. But the patty melt comes with caramelized onions, two different types of cheeses, your choice, bacon, and two patties. So it's a big old thick thing, but we freshly baked bread, locally sourced from here in Harlingen, and it's really good. The ham and brie sandwich, we use a fresh ham or bacon and brie, either one of those two options, but we do a apricot preserve spread as well as on the brie. So it's a little bit sweet but savory at the same time. It's a really good breakfast sandwich as well. We don't do nachos. We're like the only truck that doesn't do nachos, right? Because there's Papas Locas and Toxic Tacos that also do nachos. So we do a queso, and we serve our queso. Each combo comes with a side of queso, waffle fries, and a pickle spear. Just that we're really excited to be here in Harlingen. The Melt has been functioning down in Brownsville with the Broken Sprocket for about a year now, and we've had a lot of success. We're really excited to come back to my hometown and be a little closer to home, and I get to eat here more, so that'll be fun.
And speaking of foods that melt, let's dive into some that help you melt fat. According to eatthis.com, apparently dried plums are one of the best fresh fruits that you can try because it's a natural source of fiber. This means that it's really good for the digestive tract, and since about half of it is insoluble fiber, then that means it can even help lower your cholesterol and regulate your blood sugar levels, so it's pretty powerful. And if you're a fan of pumpkin, then you maybe should give pumpkin pesto a try, made out of seeds. It's a blend of pumpkin seeds with basil, parm, and garlic, offering, as the site says, a twist on a nut-free pesto. It outlines that you can put this on top of your salads and even, maybe add it to your soups for that extra kick of protein. Now, of course, there are certain beverages also that can help melt your fat away as well. Take a cup of hot green tea, for example. Did you know that if you were drinking anywhere from 4 to 5 cups a day, the site says it can aid in speeding up your metabolism. Apparently, it helps to burn calories and fat, and it has certain powerful amino acids that even bring about mental alertness and a sense of calm. So it has a lot of benefits for sure. And of course, veggies are always good. You've probably heard it said that cruciferous vegetables are really especially good for the body, and they're even referred to as a superfood a lot of times. Did you know that if you roast them with spices and even add just a little bit of nutritional yeast, then it can really help speed up weight loss as well? And it's also apparently loaded with fiber too, along with the plenty of detoxifying properties, so it can definitely help to clean you out. And oh my goodness, I love this next one. As a vegan pretty much all of my life, I really rely on hummus, just to get me through each meal. But did you know that you could make a special type of hummus using beets? I love to put beets in my salad and other meals, but the site says that when you boil them and maybe just add a little bit of lemon juice, it can really help melt fat in various areas of the body. In fact, it works so well that it's considered a life-changing hack in this regard. So definitely keep that in mind the next time that you visit the grocery store. And if you do head on out to your local market, you might notice that there are a lot of food products on the shelves, obviously, but that also means that a lot of bottles and food materials most likely go to waste every single day. I mean, unless most of us are recycling, then this can be really harmful for our world. I'm so excited about this next story because it's really interesting, it's nostalgic, and educational, addressing this very issue. See, the Coca-Cola company is teaming up with Bill Nye as part of its World Without Waste initiative in an effort to demystify bottle-to-bottle recycling process. And they're doing so through an exciting animated stop-motion short film. The World Without Waste film is produced by award-winning animators, and it just takes us all on the journey of a plastic bottle from start to finish when it's placed back on the shelf after having been recycled. The goal here is to really help us all break down the ins and the outs of the recycling process so that we can really get engaged and take action in our own lives. Plus, the recycled puppet of Bill Nye is something that you've got to see in action. Take a look.
And so he recognizes the connection between plastic waste and ultimately climate change. And so we wanted to make something that was approachable to people, that was fun and engaging, and got people excited about throwing their plastic bottle away so that it can become a new bottle. We really want people to walk away from this film feeling like they should recycle. that their bottle, that we are doing what we can to create the catcher's mitt to turn their bottle into a new bottle. We're working with collection policy. We're investing millions in infrastructure and access to recycling.
We'll give you a moment to collect your recyclable items, and we're going to take a commercial break, but be sure to stay tuned because Valuable to Vida is going to be right back. We'll also talk about a special teeth whitening product that's sweeping the nation and bringing beautiful smiles to people everywhere. You're not going to want to miss this, and so much more after the break.